Once again, the road's a little slick. I'm too sure what. Yeah, I'm not too sure how this car got up on the sidewalk, but what's up? Ladder, I think it was ladder 7 and engine 24. See how this happened. Car crashes happen all over the city of Boston.
They will have to probably come down the other side of Mclellan or on Drummond Street, where the car is in the middle of the street. They're not going to.
How do you do that?
This one is Rhino. Comes out of
How the heck do you do that? I don't know how you do that. That has to be done on purpose. There's no way that people are that bad of a driver. I don't know. This is our future. If this is the future of driving on the road, everybody got to be careful. And this is Drummond Street. This street here is from Mclellan. There's no signs that says Mclellan on there, as you can see.
Mass Ridge 4 Golf Hotel Kilo 88 White Jeep Grand Cherokee. Should be all set now.
Loud party complaint. 319.
Maybe he's trying to get into the driveway and the car blocked him. I don't know. I don't know how the heck you do something like that. Well, I guess we'll hang around for the tow. A lot of guys want to see the tow scene, so we'll hang around for the tow. I don't know. It's a one-way street. I don't know how you do that. It has to be speed, because even if you turn.
I'm trying to think how they're gonna try to get this.
17 gone.
17.
Send EMS approximately 59-year-old male for evaluation.
We'll update EMS 409.
Don't know. I said I don't know. Has to be speed, has to be the factor, because if you're doing 20 miles an hour, even if your tight rod broke or something like that, which it don't look like it did, I mean, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But maybe his tight rod did break and he lost control. Cause see how that wheel's all bent further to the right? So it's possible he was driving and his tight rod broke. Yeah, because that wheel's turned way too far beyond. But no, he hit the back of that car before he did that though, because it's a. It looks like he hit the back of that car before he broke the wheel. I think he broke the wheel on the car back here. Even then, it's still speed. Yeah, it's speed. No matter how you look at it, he's going faster than he should be going. Because you can't do that doing 20 miles an hour.
Bravo 21422.
You all set, sir? You all set?
I'm all set, yeah.
Okay, I know you're filming somebody else's car. I just don't know how he might feel about it.
Bravo 21422.
How he might feel about it? I don't know. How does he feel? Like I don't know. I'm just filming a car. Like he shouldn't be a problem. I hope not. It's in public, you know. You know, I don't know. I don't know. He could feel a certain kind of way, but you know.
I said, I don't think that car was turning into my driveway. I'm the only one that lives here.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No, that's I don't know. See, I don't engage in that kind of conversation because I don't know what that's supposed to mean. How he's gonna feel about it.
Yes, sir. Just to confirm, was that apartment 4 or is it apartment 1?
I don't know. Like I don't know. Yeah.
Fire alarm apartment 4.
I don't know.
You're fine.
Like there's dash cams. Everybody has dash cams. Everybody has ring cams. People have helmet cams. Buses have cameras. There's cameras on light poles. Wow. Yeah, there's so many cameras out there now, and you worry about one camera. So they don't ask the street cameras. You know, I don't know. It's interesting how people use that kind of analogy. And I'm just showing you the distance between the two cars. Like, it didn't really hit that car. It kind of skidded in the area, but it kind of missed the car by like 2 inches. And lucky the mirror was in, because if the mirror was out, that would have hit the mirror. So it's a very tight squeeze. I don't know if you guys heard it over there. The gentleman that lives up on the top floor said, I don't think that car was trying to turn into my driveway. Which I don't think it was either, but I think he was just...
One of my favorite bloggers.
What's up, my man?
I watch this stuff all the time.
You watch it all the time, I hear you.
I thought I'd never be on it, though.
Well, I can't see you, but I know you're up there.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep up the good work, my man.
Keep up the good work, sir.
All right. Like I said, if people slow down, like I know everybody's in a rush, but slow down just a little bit, just a little bit, and some of the stuff could be avoided. I could guarantee you, if you slow down just a little bit, you can almost avoid these crashes. It's unfortunate that people don't slow down, and the roads are wet. Just so you know, they're pretty slick. They're pretty slick, so you have to use caution. What if there's a person trying to cross the street? You know, so a lot of different things can happen. You see that sign there that's kind of crooked that the city should fix? See what that sign says right there? It's kind of sideways, but it says drive slow. I can focus that, or I'm not gonna be able to focus in this mode. Maybe I can. But see, that sign says, that's the other thing. City gotta fix these signs the right way. There's another sign down there that says slow too. And they haven't quite put speed bumps on this street yet. I know this street is probably on the list, but they haven't put speed bumps on it yet. But the speed bumps don't even slow you down, to be honest with you. Some cars enjoy going over them pretty fast. We'll hang around for the tow. Hopefully he can winch that out of there without hitting the black Honda, which he pretty much could, you know. Just pull it tight on the... like I always say, the toughest thing is you got to explain to your insurance company what happened. You got to explain to your insurance company what you were doing prior to the accident, and the vehicle that you hit, was it stationary, was it moving? And if that vehicle is stationary, which it looks like it was, they're going to find you 100% at fault for sure. Now if that vehicle was moving, it somehow jumped in front of you, which it doesn't look like it did. um, I don't know. It's interesting though. Very, very interesting. And all I do is I'm just documenting what I see. I can't change what happened. I could say what I think happened, but I don't know what actually happened. But it looks like that car was driving, didn't have control of his vehicle, and hit that car. Now, if you guys think something else happened, let me know in the comments. Um, I don't know. Like I said, we're hanging around for the tour because I know Mark means I did see your message you sent me. He said he's going up. I think he said Rhode Island. I forget what it said on there. But he's doing the AAA tour in Rhode Island, I believe it was. Like I said, we're hanging around for the toll. They did tell him to come up the one-way street or come up the other side street because it'd be kind of hard to get the tow truck down this way. Get an ambulance that's kind of making its way down now. The ambulance is gonna have to back out too because there's no way for the ambulance to like drive through.
411, 421 from this location to National. Starting mileage 10417. State car will be following.
So I guess it's gonna take him in the ambulance. Maybe he's a little injured. He shook it up. There's only one person in the car, so could have head, back, neck injuries. You never know. So even the smallest accident, believe it or not, can cause whiplash, and you could feel fine today and feel a lot of pain the next day. So it's best to get that CAT scan, that MRI going, whatever needs to be done, because you don't know. And you can feel perfectly fine, and your body could be in shock, and you don't even realize it. So always get checked out. At least get, try to get evaluated. Just a medical ride to the hospital is expensive enough. That's going to cost you about $600 to $800, depending on how many miles they got to travel. But it's best to be safe than sorry. Yeah. I just got to Columbia Road. It was a head-on. You probably see that on my upload. Head-on. I don't know how the heck that happened, but it did happen. So when they like EMS do that now, what they do is they check the car to see if there's any blood, any damage to the windshield. They check the seatbelt too, I believe, to see if the seatbelt been stretched and tell if you have your seatbelt on or not. There's a couple things they look at inside there just to, see how hard the impact was. Because that gives them a better idea when they get to the hospital how to evaluate the patient. They see broken windshield with blood on it. Okay, he hit the windshield pretty hard. You know what I mean? If you've seen glass, and it's okay, it could be glass in his eye. Stuff like that. A whole lot of stuff. Other than that, Like I said, we're gonna hang around for the tow. I know Mark loves these tow scenes. He Mark's a pretty experienced. Him and his and a few other guys out there. They're pretty experienced tow truck drivers, and they remember when they started off, and they remember what they did. You know, and everything's a learning experience. But once you've been doing it for over 25 years, it's like it pretty much comes natural to you. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna have a Kiki Tone come up here. I'm not too sure who's next on the list. It might be a Kiki Tone, but we'll find out when they get up here. And a lot of people that have been doing tows, they did a lot of trespass towing. So trespass towing and recovery towing is two separate things entirely. Total different ball game. Trespass tow is you got four tires on the ground. Most of the time you're lifting up from the drive wheels and you're towing it out of there. Unless you got like an all-wheel drive vehicle, you might have to put the spare tires on the back, or just drag it up on the back of the truck, depending on what kind of truck you have. But recovery tolls, like this is almost on the line of recovery, not quite, but it's not just like a basic tow. But seasoned drivers will call that an easy tow because they know what they got to do. Um, yeah, somebody's job, and I keep saying this, is to check these signs in the city of Boston and fix them. Like, why leave that sign? Obviously, got hit by a truck or something, but why leave it like that? Why not just?
637 Walk Hill Street, apartment number 6. Mom calling for daughter
I don't know.
with the boyfriend.
Interesting though.
Hispanic black. Dark-skinned Hispanic male is 20, wearing black.
Ladder 26, a Central Station alarm, 12 Smith Street, Roxbury, engine 37, ladder 26, a Central Station alarm,
Alright.
12 Smith Street, Roxbury, nearest Fox 2366 Tremont and Parker Street, 122.
I know earlier, all you heard was car accidents on the radio. Jamaica Way, West Roxbury Parkway, High Park Ave, car accidents, all over the city, all around the same time. It was almost as if people just had nothing better to do but hit other cars. If you ask the fire department how many car accidents they respond to in a week, I bet your number's pretty high, very, very high. It's just kind of hard to tell if that right wheel broke after the accident or before the accident. But it could have. It's very possible that he was driving and the tight rod snaps, and he hit that back of that Jeep and skidded into it that way. It's possible that could have happened. I mean, but that's kind of a newer car where, not saying it shouldn't happen. You just gotta check your front end. If it's kind of hard to, anything can happen. You just can't predict what's gonna happen. Like a tow truck coming up now. I think that could be the tow truck coming up now. We'll see him coming up the hill. And it is Auto Service and Tire, and who's behind them? A Kiki. So we got 2 for 1. These tow truck drivers are gonna get rich off all these cars, or if not them, it's gonna be the company itself. Got a good angle where I can see. Hey, how you doing, my man? All right. Good job, man. Good job. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Sometimes I don't even believe in myself how I do it.
There you go. He's been doing it for years, so I know he knows what he's doing. Take care, my man.
And pull out so he can hook and I do my slip, okay? I gotta pull out so he can start hooking and I do my slip.
Like I said, I'm not too sure how that happened, but somehow that car was on the straightaway and he hit a parked car that was parked. Like, I'm not too sure how, but this I don't know if those are front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. Those could be 4x4s. I'm not too sure on these. These trucks like this, most of them are rear wheel drive and some of them are 4x4.
Engine 28, tower ladder 10, street box activation, Jamaican plane. Engine 28, tower ladder 10, street box activation, Jamaican plane. US box 2458, Jamaican radio box Vita, 142.
Bravo 103 and Bravo 105. Museum units up around Children's Hospital. They sectioned a kid from the 18th to 10 Brushwood Circle. Somehow took off from EMS and believe a 101. Looking for Sebastian Thomas Revere, 14-year-old black male. Medium brown complexion, black hair, brown eyes, 6'3", wearing all black. Mclellan will head that way and take a look as well. Sorry, 113. We have I number 6, please. Five 2 024 802. Thank you. Bravo 1 5 the other. Just transition real quick, we're on a traffic stop.
He's off. Alright guys, looks like that's gonna be it.
Cusack Bay and Midland, caller stating as a male, possibly DK, has his vehicle door wide open and the lights on.
Alright guys, catch you on the next one.
Try to drive away and hurt himself or someone else, black Toyota.
202, we got it.